Hi, Andrew here, and today
I'm free.
to bring you yet more of Flatzoid's compass shenanigans. I've previously detailed 13 different directions that he found for the sunrise in Uvongo last December. Well, on a live stream recently, he gave us a preview of some other footage he had taken while he was there. And this time it is of a sunset. So let's have a look at it. So the compass is showing 285 degrees, and he switches to the video app and slightly wonkily picks the phone up off the artificial grass and points it towards the setting sun. So he's claiming the sun was setting at 285 degrees, that is 15 degrees north of west. Now, this is patently wrong. He is in South Africa in December around the week of the summer solstice. And between the spring and autumn equinoxes, the sun will always set south of west, yet he is claiming it is setting 15 degrees north of west. What's worse is that during the summer solstice is when it sets further to the south of west for the entire year. In Uvongo, that is 242 degrees, which is 28 degrees south of west. So with his observation of 285 degrees, he is claiming the sun to be 43 degrees further around to the north than it is predicted to be. So has he found a globe-busting sunset, or is it more likely that he screwed it all up again? Well, thankfully his footage allows us to determine which direction the sun is actually setting. He is capturing the sun through a gap in the western wall of his rooftop courtyard. Now here is a badly stitched panorama showing where this is. Off to the left of frame is the front units, which is the direction of sunrise. Just to the left of centre is the floodlight on the Saints View holiday resort. Yes, that's the one he mistook for the rising sun.
That's what it's rising about to right now. Check there.
Right.
Let me turn around. That's where the sun says. Look at that difference. That's
The
how
monkey
big
won't
the
stop, dude. I'm gonna beat him up if you don't stop.
It's around about that. It's around about there, 213 southwest. What's going on?
Yes, he has previously declared that this direction is both 235 degrees and 211 degrees. Now he says it's 285 degrees. Does it not seem wrong to him that he's now seeing the sun setting in the same direction that he once thought the sun had been rising? Continuing to the right is the infamous definitely not metal table with the magnetically shielding rubber mat, and just to the right is the gate which he has caught the setting sun streaming through. So the rough direction is correct, it is generally westward. But looking at this still shot from his video, we see that the sun is slightly left of being aligned with the edges of the tiles, and the tiles are laid aligned with the walls of the courtyard. Looking on Google Earth, we can see that the alignment of the wall is around about 245 degrees. So just moving the sun a few degrees to the left of that, and it's pretty much exactly where the globe predicts it would be at 242 degrees. So we've established that the sun was setting where it was supposed to be at 242 degrees. How did he manage to get a reading of 285 degrees? Well, quite likely a lot of this discrepancy is due to his compass not being in true direction mode, as happened with many of his sunrise observations. Magnetic declination at Uvongo is about 28 degrees west, which makes magnetic directions 28 degrees larger than true directions. So his 285 magnetic is actually 257 true. Now, 257 is closer to 245, but it's still a little bit off. Now, it's likely that also, as with his sunrise observations, the compass hadn't been calibrated properly, and it was probably being affected by the material in the building underneath it, given that it was laying down on the grass. So sloppy work from Flatzoid as usual, but thanks should still be given to him for yet again providing an observation that not only confirms the globe, but also confirms that he's not smart enough to operate a compass. Thanks for watching. See you later.